walking down the stairs, we went to the 8th floor. Big explosion. Blew us back into the 8th floor. And I turned to Hesh, I said, this is it. We're not going to make it out of here. I took a fire extinguisher and I bust the window out. That's when this gentleman here heard my cries for help. Hi, my name is Barry Jennings. I'm 52 years old. I've worked for 33 years at one location. When the Office of Emergency Management did an activation.
Office of Emergency Management.
They always included our locale. And what we did was, what they did was monitor the emergency. They actually coordinated the emergency for several.
Coordinated the emergency. Like let's see, Pompeo, Secretary Pompeo, standing on the stage with Fauci, Birx, and Trump. Why does Trump have war criminals, Anthony Fauci and Deborah Birx on the stage, but and then Pompeo, early March, April, after this emergency pandemic worldwide, folks, we're in a live exercise, live drill, live exercise, says Pompeo. Okay, why? Start asking some questions, people. We're being like in our face, the world in our face, being like, we are in a live drill, we're in a live exercise, we're in a global agenda plan. And if you don't go along and put your mask on.
I received a call shortly after the first plane hit. I got there, I had to be inside on the 23rd floor when the second plane hit. Upon arriving into the OAM EOC, we noticed that everybody was gone. I saw coffee that was on the desk. Still, the smoke was still coming off the coffee. I saw half-eaten sandwiches. And only me, Mr. Hess, was up there. After I called...
All right, this man, I will leave a link. He was in a third tower that was not hit by a plane. That went down on 9/11. Third largest tower in New York City. Solomon Tower, World Trade Center 7, Silverstein, Larry Silverstein's tower. Pull it, just pull it. Went down about 5 o'clock on 9/11. Would not have went down without being planned. You cannot implode a building safely without pre-planning weeks in advance. Danny Jowenko, world-renowned architect. Expert, demolition expert. Like, no way did that go down the same day as 9/11. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it was the third building that went down from 2 planes hitting on 9/11. We've been lied to about all of it. This man here, young man I almost said, middle age, in his 50s, he died shortly after giving this interview. Well, within I think a few years, maybe a few months. Stepping over dead bodies in the third World Trade Center 7 before either of the other Twin Towers were hit. Stepping over dead bodies. Smoke. Lobby destructed. Really? Ask some questions. Anyhow, like JFK, the narrative is all a lie. Like Corona, it's all a lie. Start asking some questions. But quickly, I'm going to try and find what they're doing now with 9/11. Like, we cannot. Here we go. Right here.
According to the FDNY, 226 firefighters, EMTs, and paramedics have now died of 9/11-related illnesses, in addition to the 343 who died on the day of the attacks. And down at the World Trade Center site, preparations are now underway for this Friday's annual memorial to remember the nearly 3,000 lives lost 19 years ago.
But this year with the pandemic, the ceremony will look and sound a lot different than years past. News 4's Gus Rosendale, live at the memorial in Lower Manhattan this afternoon with a look at some
masked These reporters, they know the mask is a lie. They wear the mask for the camera. Camera's gone, they take the mask off. But the sheeple of America wear the mask. And they wear the mask going in stores because they see the word mandate, which is not law, but we do it anyhow. We got children getting masked in school. 2 Asian boys just died in the last 2 weeks wearing masks, running for gym outside. And now my school, the recommended mask, the list included 2 and 3 layers. Thin, the thinnest masks. Cut off your oxygen, increase your carbon dioxide, can kill you. But they want 2 to 3 layers. But don't wear the surgical. We're saving that for our heroes. Saving the elderly in the nursing home. Oh, wait. Saving the people in the hospitals dying from corona. Save that PPE. But you folks wear a triple layer mask. And put them on your children in school. People wake up. But beyond that, I don't mean to sound angry or do an angry video, but this is 9/11. They are like, we can't do 9/11 commemoration. Corona. 9/11 was pre-corona, debacle, treachery, treason, death, democide upon us. Let's just go along.
With those changes. Gus.
Well, Stefan and Natalie, as you touched upon there, this is the time of year when people come together and start to reflect upon that terrible Tuesday, and they'll do so again this year, but this year also brings big changes. The grounds crew busy in the days ahead of September 11th.
He's mowing the lawn with the damn mask on outside.
Alongside the fountains.
Como used the Freedom Tower after they killed our people and did this 9/11 satanic democide that kills every day millions in Iraq, Afghanistan with our soldiers, killing them, and then living with the psychic damage of following orders, killing the insurgents, which most of them were fathers, protecting their homes. Oh, we're going to build a new tower. We're going to call it Freedom Tower. And what does Como do? 2019, January, pro-life day march. We're going to vote for, we can abort babies to day 1. And we're going to light the Freedom Tower pink at the top. We are New York leading the way for the rest of America. And this is all satanic. And they're using 9/11. They put the New York Fire Department, they buried a lot of them in what they call the Fresh Kills landfill. It's wicked. The crime scene of 9/11 was totally under Bush Jr. His father was a Nazi. His grandfather was a Nazi, trading with the enemy, Preston Bush. His father, CIA. But let's allow the crime scene, metal and all that, go on a slow boat to China. Okay, that happened.
At the 9/11 memorial in Lower Manhattan. American flags are placed next to the names. And then a reminder to disinfect your hands. A reminder that life in 2020 brings change to even the most sacred of places.
This is the Freedom Tower that Como had lit pink, and they cheered and clapped and hoo-ha'd in January 2019. We can kill the baby in New York to day 1. We will take infanticide out of the penal code. It is no longer homicide, infanticide. Oh no, it's a protected right. Look, if I sound nuts and angry, it's because I am. We've got to wake up. There's so much up is down. As the Lord told us in the end times, people will no longer tolerate sound doctrine. Men will call evil good and good evil. We have that exactly going on today. We are definitely in the end times. We got to get right. We got to make sure we're saved. We are trusting in Jesus. Find yourself a faith-based, Bible-believing church, not religion. If you're in a religion, get out of it. Go with the Lord. Faith-based, Bible-believing, His Word. Get out of religion. But there is no political solution to the world's problems. We can hold things at bay. We can try to use politics, government, constitutional constraint, common law to hold the wicked in power accountable, to help stave things off. But ultimately, we are in a spiritual battle, and it's rough. It's rough. I'm telling you, we are in times where there is no tolerance of sound doctrine anymore. They want to take our children, teach them wicked stuff in school, use 5G in tech, and do a 2-day on, 2-day at home, all of it. It's start getting community-based. Get with your neighbors. Find ways. Homeschool, get your food, water, your supplies, and your medicine. Get doctors, nurses in community, willing to work in a group outside of the government. That you cannot trust it anymore at all. It's all wicked.